Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle against Larry L, a person that gives me the L on the occasion. Alright, so let's go into this battle. As I decided to lead off with my B word because I thought he was going to send out his Donphan, but no, he doesn't send out Donphan. He actually sends out the Haxers. But this is good for me either way, as my Ice Punch is going to come in and it's going to hit something. I know I'm gonna get damage on something taking an ice punch. Something is gonna basically lose a bit of HP, as I had many people teach me, just get that little chip damage in. Chip damage matters. So he actually decides to switch out to his Sizer as I go for my ice punch. And he actually gets frozen on the first turn, as that was very unfortunate for him, as Ice Punch has a 10% chance to freeze your opponent. So I bring in my shiny Salazzle, and he is still frozen. So I said, I'm going to kill this thing. I'm not messing around. So I go for my Choice Specs Flamethrower, as I am actually able to kill the Sizer in one hit. As it dies, Larry, he decides to bring in his Donphan, which I thought he was going to bring it in to get the Stealth Rocks up on me. But no, it isn't for that. He brought it in just so he could get the knockoff, as this is a sturdy Donphan. So whenever he brings it in, it's going to get something off, whether that be Stealth Rocks, or Earthquake, Ice Shard, whatever. So he does knock off my Choice Specs, but I am still able to kill him with the Flamethrower. Even though my Choice Specs is gone, I'm actually going to regret that later on in the battle. I could have switched out to my Mega Sharpedo, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't making plays like that. I was still a noob back then, but I'm not a noob anymore. But anyway, I actually go for my Dragon Pulse onto this thing. And if I had my Choice Specs, I'm pretty sure it would have died. But he actually goes for the Dragon Dance. So I'm up to 6 Pokemon. He's down to 4 Pokemon, but this is looking very threatening, as he actually goes for the Dual Chop. And that's just going to be a dead Salazzle. So I'm thinking, what can I do against this thing? I actually decide to bring out my defensive wall, my B-Wing. And as you can see here, he decides to go for the Z-C move, Corkscrew Crash, which is the Steel type Z move. So he boosted his Z power. He's at +1 attack and speed and goes for the Corkscrew Crash. Now, I actually thought I was going to be done here. I think that the Iron move that he had, the Steel type move that he had on his Pokemon was Iron Hip, but I'm not sure. So I go for my Ice Punch, and I'm actually able to live it. So, just telling you guys, always get yourself, if you're running Beware, run Fluffy. It's the best thing to go to. Now he brings in his Shredder, nice Ninja Turtles reference, TMNT, Michelangelo all the way. And he goes for the Iron Head, and he actually flinches me. I forgot what move I was trying to go for here, but he flinches my Beware to death, as that was unfortunate. But then again, I did live a Z move, so I'm okay with that. So I decided to bring out my shiny Vikavolt, and I go for the Hidden Power Fire. And he actually takes this time to set up a Swords Dance. So now this thing is looking major threatening. It's looking like my team is just going to die against this thing, as I go for a Hidden Power Fire, and I am not able to kill him, unfortunately. But he is in the yellow health, around about 26% health there. So he OHKOs me with a knockoff. And this is a specially defensive and physical defensive Vikavolt set. So I was a bit surprised that it was able to kill me like that. But then again, it did have that 1+ at Sword Stance, +2. So I bring in my Sharpedo, and I decide to Mega Evolve here. I don't remember why I didn't protect. I should have protected, as I'm actually going to regret that later since I didn't have any speed boosts. But I go for my Waterfall, and I don't know what move he was going to go for. But if he was able to live, I was hoping that I would be able to flinch him to death. But now he can easily bring in the Cincino against me, and I go for the Protect, as I know I can't do anything against this monster. as he goes for the bullet seed. I don't know why I didn't protect. At first, I definitely should have protected, got that +1 speed, then I would have been able to outspeed Cincino. But this thing might have been sashed, so it probably didn't matter. So I decided to sack off my Shuckle. Well, not really sack off, but sack off and try to get up sticky webs. And try to encore it, Let Shuckle do the thing that Shuckle does best. Troll people. So he's just sitting here taking these bullet seeds like, what's up, man? You're not gonna do anything to me. But then he actually decides to go for the rock blast. And as you know, Cincino has always ran the skill link. So he's actually gonna keep hitting me. He gets a critical hit right there. I don't see how it was a critical hit. Seeing how this is a max defense and max special defense Shuckle. And I go for the knockoff to knock off whatever item he had. He actually had the King's Rock, so he was trying to get the flinch cheese there. And he goes for a rock blast again. And this is just gonna utterly destroy me and kill my sweet Shuckle. So now I'm thinking, what can I bring in against this thing? And I'm looking at my Pokemon, and Cincino just wins the game. So I bring in my Starmie. He goes for the Bullet Seed, which is of course going to kill. And he gets another critical hit. So I'm thinking maybe this thing might have an expert belt. But of course it doesn't have expert belt. Could have had expert belt though, of course, but we know that since I knocked off its item, I had the King's Rock. So Cincino wins the game, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do against it. So this was a good game from Larry. He regularly gives me the L's on the occasion, but that's okay. So he's just gonna kill me, kill my Cincino. Kill my Starmie. So now I send out my Sharpedo, and he is gonna be able to finish it off with the Bullet Seed. So that was GG. That was a nice little game, and I will try to upload more battles later. And I hope you guys like that Master Ball I put up in the corner. I don't know why. I just wanted to do that. Add a little bit of flair to the screen layout. And so yeah, Cincino wins the game. I could have won if I went for the protect and got the speed boost, but I just wasn't thinking. I was just trying to kill this thing as fast as possible. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, tell me what I can do better to make these videos better for you, and see you guys in the next video.